Welcome to Fine Art Made Easy, Lesson 3, Part 2. Okay, let's look at the picture. So well, this is the sphere again. So we're going to look at the colour. We're just going to look at the background for this one. There's not really much to talk about for the background, to be honest with you. So let's just go to the black and white. Okay, now let's go to the mixes. So the background, as like before, from left to right, from dark to lighter. And the foreground, on the left here we got the right hand side of the foreground. In the second from left, this will be the left hand side. The second from right would be the bigger shadow on the sphere, and that little bit right on the right there, which is a mixture of burnt umber and a little bit of cadmium red, that will be for the very, very dark shadow underneath the sphere. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to paint the background and the foreground. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get straight into the background. So we've got my liquid here. The liquid does make it easier to work with the paint, but it does make it more transparent, so just be mindful of that. Okay, that's fine. It's about fine. Okay, now we do the next value. Doesn't matter about mixing it in with the previous one, makes no difference. Okay. Let's see when you. Obviously, this is a lot more orangey. This is a lot more yellowy, so it's slight change here, but again, that doesn't really matter. We just do it there, and then this one here, we do the light one. So I'm going to clean the brush now on this one, and then we'll do the lightest area. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. So there's a decent bit of background on this one. It's quite nice. Rouleau. Clean the brush, I would say. Clean the brush. And just kind of bring it together. And the same on this side. Fine, it's fine. So dark to light. Okay. So now we do the foreground. It's probably best to work from right to left because this is the difficult area. Okay, so we'll start off here. Use a different brush. We go straight to this one. All right, let's put a fair bit in there. Just mop it on. It always looks greenish. It's not. I have to tell you now that when it dries, it looks a lot more different. So you won't really see the results until it dries. Okay. So just around here. Again, you can see the sphere is not a perfect sphere, but you can always, when you're painting, you can work it in, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. that's fine. Now, already it's definitely lighter around here, so I'm going to just push it to there. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll just lighten it up a bit now. I've got this one here. Let's just put it should be lighter straight away. Yeah, it's definitely lighter, that's fine. Let's get that on. Just around the, try and go a little bit over actually, because you're going to blend it in anyway. You know, so. Just sort of blend that in like that. It's probably best to blend like that actually. Blending like that is much easier, but of course where the canvas is a bit different. Let's have a look. So darker, a bit lighter. Let's lost it a bit there. Okay. Yeah. If you look at the cat, yeah, so you have to be careful you don't catch dirt because it comes up on the board. Right, that's fine. Okay, now we'll do the shadows. We'll do this area first of all. Alright, so we use a different brush, which is this one. Okay, so there's no need to. Well, no, that's straight away. That's too brownish. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we can add straight away. Add some ultramarine blue. Okay, it's way too brownish. Okay. Okay, I don't really blue that up. Okay, that's better. Do you know a bit dark? It's not as dark as that. It's a bit lighter. But again, you're going to paint over it, so it's not too high for this one. Not for this. Yeah, that's fine. That's better. Just no. It's a bit tricky around this area because it sort of. Okay, it sort of goes. Just get it just so it goes over there. Doesn't matter if it goes over, it's fine. And it kind of, it stops there. Yeah, the darker shades there now. That's fine as it is. Just make sure the shape is, yeah, I think that's fine. It could be a bit more bold. Okay, that'll do. Okay, that's fine. And we do the very darkest part here. So this is the one where it's burnt umber and cadmium red. Now let's see if it's a bit too reddish. Wow. It's only, well, you know, I'm going to add a bit more burnt umber and a bit more ultramarine blue just to kill the red. That's a bit too reddish for me. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to go for it again anyway, so, but it's definitely there. It's really strongly there. Oh. I think that's too much, okay. Ultramarine blue. Do a bit more. Yeah, okay, that's fine now. It goes all the way under. It doesn't matter, you're going to go over it again, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Always remember. It goes kind of. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Don't try and mix at this stage. Try and keep it solid. That will do, that will do, that will do. Okay, need to do a bit more work there because that's not right. So clean the brush again, just go back to that bit. Oops. Here. Okay, that's the darker area, isn't it? Thank you for watching. Please go to lesson 3, part 3.